Church family, 95 days ago, I shared something with you that I never imagined would come out of my mouth. March 13th, 2020 was the day I communicated that in response to what was taking place with COVID-19, our lead team of pastors decided not to hold our regular worship services on campus until further notice to prioritize the safety and health of our fellowship. When I shared that information with you, I had no idea how the coronavirus would progress to affect us here in Las Vegas and people around the world. This journey has been unlike any other in my lifetime, but in these unique days, I believe we have personally experienced the truth of Psalm 46:1, which tells us God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. The primary reason for this video is to update you about our plans for the future. As sure as we were as a lead team of pastors about closing our public gatherings on March 13th, we are now equally confident that now is the time for Hope Church to reopen and begin to gather publicly for worship. This is not a decision that we reach quickly, flippantly, or independently. As a matter of fact, for the past several weeks, I've walked closely with 3 other pastors in the Las Vegas Valley as we sought to hear the Lord together and to walk in submission to those in governing authority. I'm incredibly grateful for Pastor Judd Wilhite from Central Church and Pastor Benny Perez from the Church LV and Pastor Mario Rodriguez from C3 Church. These men have encouraged me, prayed with me, and made decisions with me to serve the faith community here in Nevada. We have worked directly with the governor's office on multiple plans to allow the faith community in Las Vegas, regardless of the congregation's size, to fully function in serving the people of this valley during this desperate time. After several weeks on this journey together, we now all believe it is time for the Christian community to reopen for public worship. For this reason, at Hope Church, our public worship gatherings on campus will resume the weekend of June 28th. Let me close by giving you 3 key words to remember. Number 1, pray. As we come back together for worship, let's invite God to move in a powerful way in our midst. More than ever before, we need to experience God together. Number 2, prepare. You need to know that our team at Hope has been diligently preparing for you to come back on campus for worship. As we come back together, there are things that we need you to do to be ready to gather on campus with us. All of that information will be released tomorrow as we launch a special web page to welcome you back on campus and answer many of the questions you might have. Number 3, practice. As we prepare to come back together for worship, some things during this season are going to be a little different. The heart of Hope Church has not changed, but the how of our gathering will feel differently right now. So we want to practice this Thursday night, June 18th at 6:30 p.m. This will be the service that will be available online all day Sunday, June 21st. But we will be recording this service with a live audience. And let me just say, I'm ecstatic to preach to human beings again. Obviously, there will be extremely limited seating available for this practice service, and we will let you know tomorrow how you can reserve your seat. So just to recap, we are coming back together for worship. All the information you need to know is being released tomorrow, and I can't wait to be together with the church family again.